Hello YouTube, Ziggy No here with another video. And in this video, I'm going to focus in on Sports Card Investors Market Movers tool and the new My Collection feature. Now it's just added this weekend, it looks like. I saw a preview earlier. Here it is in the dashboard, My Collection. I've already selected on that, and I've already added one card, which is a Zion base raw, a purchase for 50, right now selling for about 830. So showing me my profit. I think that's pretty cool. I thought I'd go ahead and show you more of Market Movers and add some more cards from my collection as we do this. So let me go to the Market Movers dashboard here. On the main dashboard, a couple other cards that I've been tracking, Luka Raw and Luka PSA 10. Well, I have a PSA 10. I'm gonna go ahead and add that to my collection. I'm just gonna put one. I'm not gonna worry about the price and date. I'm gonna go ahead and add, I have two of these Luka Raw, and the one for Roman and one is Chase's. No, or one is Roman's, one's Leo's. So put those in at raw. You know, that's one thing I was just thinking about. For me, I'm tracking everything as a family. It would be neat to have a product that could track it based on like subfamily, like your son, your daughter, whatever that might be. But, you know, for this demo, it's not really that important. But right there, we've added a few cards to my collection. That was pretty easy to do. Well, what else does Market Movers offer with these other functionalities? And we'll also show maybe me adding some other parts to my collection. So first of all, let's go to the sales volume. This is a cool feature of Market Movers. It's been there for a long time, but I think this is important to show because this gives me a quick ability to just run this, and it's showing me sales volume by card, or I can do it by player. I run this by card. It's coming back and show me in the last 37, 14, or 60 days on base card volume, changes in that card, and I can see how many cards are selling. Look at this number of sales volumes. That's what's ranking this. 1,400 of these cards are selling. Wow. Right, that's the Mosaic Raw, and it's ending around $47. So I've been tracking that card for a while. In fact, I'll be honest, I have a couple of those, or the boys have a couple of those. So we'll go ahead and add one of those to our portfolio as well. Ja Morant base, I know we've got one of those as well. I'll add one of those to the portfolio too. Another thing we can do here is, like I said, we can look at not just by volume, but we can look at by player, price movement, percentage sometimes. So real quickly, I'm looking at last 30 days. Cam Newton has been huge. Now, what's really cool about this is I can focus in on by, you know, what I like to collect, which is really Prism basketball. So let's go to Prism basketball, add that modifier here, and then I'm going to get a little focused in on what's going on. So here's what's interesting. Pascal Siakam, look at those cards. The boys have a few of these raw. Look at that base. We'll go ahead and add that to the collection too. Got one of those. So it's pretty easy to find, also easy to add to the collection, and then also see the average price going $56. That's been doing really well. So that's kind of cool. Not only to see that in Market Movers, but now to add that to my collection, and for the boys to track that. Oh, I'm going to get a lot of questions from the boys. You know, I try to tell them that we're trying to keep this growing and we want to invest this into their future. They see this and then they're at the store and they want to buy, you know, candy or a toy, and they go, well, just take it in my baseball card account. And, you know, sometimes you got to keep that firewall up between the two different things. Let me show some other things here. I think we've already shown this. Again is price movement by player, by sales volume per player. Two options you can use to find cards. I'm going to go ahead and do something else. My son Leo and I found a whole bunch of 2012, a whole bunch, really it was like about 20 2012 Prism basketball cards. And we've decided to start collecting that set. So I'm going to choose that sport. I'm going to find the 2012 Prism. This is just showing Market Movers' ability to look at an entire set. And again, I'm looking at Prism, choose. I'll go ahead. We're looking at base. I think we found like one silver, and it was an insert, but we are gonna, you know, look at getting that graded. They're such cool cards. I think this set's an iconic set. I'll talk more about that in later videos, but let's go ahead, choose the variations. Let's look at raw right now. And let's also look, well, should we look at PSAs right now? No, let's just look at raw and see what comes up. We might get nothing. As this is running, again, I'll just come back. Oh, here we go. Look at this data. Look at this data now. I got this annoying thing in the screen. Okay, look at this. Wow, look at the prices of some of these. Draymond Green, Dwayne Wade, Russell Westbrook. So what I was looking for here is we did find a few of these cards. Let's scroll down here. Jimmy Butler, here we go. We found a Jimmy Butler. We also found a Drummond and a LeBron. There we go. So right here, I'm going to go ahead and add the Jimmy Butler to the collection. One of those. And again, Leo found this in his collection from 2015-16 when we started back in the hobby. He had some binders. And again, we didn't see this as rookie cards, so they're just in his binder. And here, we'll go ahead and add this one as well. Cool. And then we'll go back to my collection. We'll refresh this. And let's see what we've done. Wow, check out my collection. And this is just basketball. I was just thinking about that. We've still got only basketball here. We could look by player. We could look by year. We can look by set. We can look by grade. Very, 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 very cool data here. Let's go back to our main dashboard. Again, I can even graph all this stuff. I want to see how it's doing. Again, as we log in, we can track the value, daily value, 7-day, 30-day, 90-day, quantity, price paid, profit loss. Very, very cool functionality. Easy to add, easy for me to populate. So this will be an activity. The boys and I will spend some time on the weekend, maybe going through and adding more cards to our account. It was pretty easy to do that. Also easy to search. So very excited about what Market Movers tool has done with my collection. Hope this was beneficial to you. If you guys have questions or comments, please leave them down at the bottom. If you're a first-time viewer of the channel, I hope you'll subscribe. I do a lot of stuff with Market Movers. I use Market Movers every day. I also do a lot of other stuff on the channel around the hobby, what's going on, review products, review reactions to what's going on in the market. So again, check out the channel. And again, I really appreciate your time. Thank you guys very much. Have a great day. Stay healthy out there. Bye-bye.